kind of sexy without throwing it all out there, you know what I mean? And then I wanted to have fun, like beachy waves. Pair of Adidas, you know, just, yeah, easy breezy. You know, my hands are sweaty. My hands are like, oh my gosh. Today is the big day. Sorry. I cry when I'm nervous. No, I'm teary because I can't believe that I have a show. First of all, I say that all the time. And for those of you, thank you, Brendan. I'll take the whole box. And I can't believe I have a show, even though we've been on for 12 years. I can't believe I've been afforded such a great career, even though it's been 36 years. And I can't believe that what I've always said to the listeners and now the watchers is, if I wasn't married, I would definitely be using this as a casting couch, you know, like for the, honestly. You know? I mean, it's really easy for me to meet men because I'm not shy at all, you know, and I do believe in eye contact and the whole bit. I mean, even when I was married, but I wasn't dead. You know, you're checking me out and I'm checking you out, but you know, I'm with my now ex-husband. And, but the submissions, hundreds of submissions came in. This is how we played, hundreds. And we pared it down to, what was that, 9? My favorite 9. So all you saw were my favorite 9. You didn't see the rest of them every single day. Everybody, I want to thank the department who handled this because I know you guys, I know you were working overtime looking at these, and you know I'm a particular person. And you know, sometimes they'd pick somebody and I'd say, put that way over there, you know. Yeah, I'm particular, and they didn't understand in the beginning that I am dating for a boyfriend. Like, I enjoy being single, but I don't enjoy, and I enjoy dating, but I've always dated for the purpose of, you know, pretty much for the purpose of having a boyfriend, and a boyfriend for the purpose of getting married one day. And I was talking to my son before I came out here, and he was like, Mom, I'm glad, as long as you're happy. Now, he doesn't watch the show because he's busy being 20 and selfish, you know. You know, my phone rang. I was like, hi. I thought he was calling to say good luck today because I've told him that today is the day. But he's calling to ask for money. So you see, that's where kids go. He's like, Mom, I need a few dollars. I said, well, this is not the first of the month. He said, Mom, please, please, you know, if you can do it tomorrow. You know, he never pushes me. And I said, well, Kevin, guess what I'm celebrating right now? And I don't need your hassles. And I was telling him about, you know, the guys and whatnot. And I told him, I was very particular and, you know, and he knows that. And I said, he said, well, Mom, if you got married again, would you have a prenuptial agreement? I said, absolutely. And it would be very, very short. What's yours is yours, what's mine is mine, and he will not be in my will. Yeah. You know, I'm not going to change the will, Kevin. Everything that I have is yours and mine. And the love that I have is now gonna be ours. Mine to him and yours to me. And if you like him, fine. If you don't like him, I'm not dating for you. Although I couldn't tolerate him being around if he didn't like him, you know? Because I'm thinking at Thanksgiving time, or at least by next 4th of July, or not this one, but next one, or something. Like, I'm into holidays in terms of like Easter. I like to make a nice roast and, you know, have the family around and stuff like that. Or travel to see family and, you know, have it catered, or, you know, if I'm too busy. But I would like this person to come with me, and I would also like to go to his house. You know, I'm like that, you know? Anyway, those are some of my favorite. Oh, take a look at some. What is this? We play the thing? Uh-huh. All right. Play the thing. Play the thing.
Wendy, I would love to take you out on a date. Really, it's your eyes, your lips, just everything about you.
Why Wendy should choose me? Regular person, regular guy, hardworking man.
I'm not rich, so I would not be flashing jewelry or cars.
No kids, never been married, and I want to be the last man to open up the car door for you. Do you like chocolate?
You're a lovely, gorgeous, black, intelligent sister. I would love to meet you, take you on a date.
I'm a guy that has charisma, character, and a little soul.
I'm 6'4", 240 pounds. You feel me? Ain't no other after the butter.
I think you are absolutely gorgeous. And I don't care how tall you are. I am a good climber.
I'm an international jazz artist and I'm 6'7". How you doing?
So you'll meet the three bachelors later on in the show, and I'm gonna pick the winner, and I'm sure we'll be talking on the phone or seeing each other tonight, and I will be on the phone definitely, lots of long time. Yes, like get to know me, or get to know you, because you already know me.
Right.
And the Lifetime thing didn't make it any better. As a matter of fact, I was really very nervous that it might turn some people off, like, wow, look at and the documentary and all that stuff. I mean, it was a lot to take in for a person dating a new girl. But I do have the hypnotizer. I have a way of being able to hypnotize and make you really like me more than you ever would. Oh, yeah, I have that effect. Yeah, no, I'm not just talking.
Yeah.
I have that effect on people.
Uh-huh.
The men. So pardon me, I'm posing for them because are they watching right now? Are they watching the show?
Uh-huh.
Oh, they are?
Uh-huh. Yes.
It's not much, but I make it work.
Yeah.
All right, to the situation at hand. There is a rumor that there is going to be a Housewife spinoff show, and I love this. This is a dream come true for housewife people. The ladies from different cities will live together in Mexico for 1 week. Oh, for 1 week, yeah, you know, because COVID and stuff, they can't really do much, but there's gonna be a lot going on in this house. 1 week. The rumors are that it's gonna be Cynthia and Kenya from Atlanta. And Melissa and Teresa from New Jersey. That one I have a problem with. I feel as though Melissa and Teresa being sister-in-laws, you know, they fight like sister-in-laws, but they always make back up. And so it's gonna be the two of them against the whole house. It's not really gonna be good, the kind of stuff we like to see with housewives. You know, like send Tree, but leave Melissa out of it. Kyle Richards and Lisa Rinna from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Ramona Singer and Sonia Morgan from New York. There were a few people in our Hot Topics meeting, though, who don't like Ramona and don't want to see her do this. But this is not a Bravo thing. This is going to air on the Peacock network. And they start filming in the fall. Peacock is online. That's, yeah.
Online.
Well, my man, though, because now, you know, it's about to go down, he'll be able to plug that in from my phone or his phone or our phone.
Just put in your Apple TV or whatever your device is and peacock away.
Yeah. So what do I think? I think this is a great idea. I think that the other housewives must be very jealous that they weren't chosen for this because first of all, it's another check. Second of all, they probably feel that these girls' jobs are all safe within the franchise, which, looking at the picture, yep, they are. Yep. Including Cynthia. Remember, she used to be boring Cynthia? Nope, not anymore. I mean, more.
No.
Rune got me. I'm 6'4".
Right.
I'm 6'4". Anyway, and then the fighting and the bickering, I like that. So it's gonna be good. What else? How much time do we have? Is Hot Topics over?
Okay. Not yet. Not yet.
Okay. Can we make it over? All right. Safari and his wife, Erica Mena, are publicly fighting again. Now, you'll remember back in November when they were publicly fighting and they were going to get a divorce. The divorce word was thrown in there, right? And you know I like Safari. I don't really know Erica, but I like her. You know. Safari tweeted that getting married was one of the biggest mistakes of his life. And he's walking away before he ends up in jail. Now see, that's the part. Look, that's the part right there. Because if anything happens between you all or whatever, you've already put it out there that you have a propensity to violence.
Yup. Ooh.
So Erica responded, since you always run on social media like a little girl, I might as well join in. She called him selfish and inconsiderate, which I believe that. I believe that. Sorry, Safari, I do believe that. Selfish and inconsiderate. You were so enamored now that, you know, you're no longer with Nicki Minaj. And Nicki was, people barely knew who Safari was, just that guy who, and then one day it was, oh, that's her boyfriend. And then next thing you know, they're broken up. And he takes off his shirt and he throws on the jewelry and he's a guest on Wendy. We talk about him on Hot Dog. The new Safari. He looks good though, right? But he loves himself more than anyone else, she says, including their 1-year-old daughter. And I believe that. And then there you go, saying, no, he's a really good father. He's always with her. If you look at his Instagram, I said, no. That's called, take this picture quick, because the car will be here in 5 seconds. All right, now you go over there and play, and daddy's going out for days. Don't tell your mother. She'll read about it on social media. See, I don't want the guys to feel like our life is going to be on Hot Topics. It's not going to be that way. And I would hope that they're not here for that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or when I go home, that all I do is talk about Hot Topics. Although, you must admit that they are interested.
Right.
Or interesting.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You all are foolish for putting your business out there. I would suggest that if you're gonna get a divorce, then get your divorce and go on. But you know what? I like him so much and I hate that I like him. You know, no matter, like I hate that I like him. Just like Ray J, I hate that I like Ray J. They remind me of the same person.
The same person. Stunts.
Don't you like them? Would you say stunts?
Stunts.
Yes.
These two are always stunting.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
But don't you like Ray J?
I got love for Ray J.
Don't you feel guilty for that love?
Guilty.
I feel guilty for that love, but I love Safari. And Erica, you can go on and find another one. This time it won't be a showbiz guy. Maybe it'll be just a regular guy because, you know, she says that she's doing all the house taken care of and so on and so forth, and he's out being on Wendy. Our show photographer's here today as well, so there's a whole lot going on. Yeah, a whole lot. Tekashi 6ix9ine's baby's mother is speaking out. Now, her name is Sarah. And I know, beautiful girl. But she's not, by the way, you know, he put on like 60 pounds when he was in prison, like a bunch of weight. And, yeah, but he lost the weight. I wonder how he lost it. Anyway, Sarah says that Tekashi is putting she and their 5-year-old daughter's life at risk with his ongoing beefs. Well, you know, he's always fighting with somebody, and he got out of prison early because he's a snitch, you know, on his own gang members. You know, so now he's got to be protected all the time. He's whenever you see him, he's always the shortest one. That he's got like these big giant guys around him, and they're probably licensed to carry, you know, and he's like protected, but nobody's that protected. Everyone can get touched. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, my dates, they looked at that, they're like, oh no, what have we done? Look, lock the doors, make sure nobody escapes. Wait, no, they're at home. They're on the, oh, damn it, virus. Okay. Anyway, she wants no parts of this life. Take a look at her.
I'm being harassed online for something that man that I don't have no no communication, no relationship. He's very much non-existent in my day-to-day life as far as my daughters too. But to make it very clear, my daughter has nothing to do with him. Nothing, bro. It. He want to go on a mission like a dumbass and go ahead and play with his life. Let him do that. He don't even care for his own life, let alone his own daughters.
It's very serious. You know, because anybody, you know, if they can't get to him, then who do you go to? You go to the loved ones. You know, beat up the mom, or you kill the father, or you kidnap the daughter and hold her up for ransom. Just, I understand what she's saying. See, that's why you have to watch who you procreate with. You have to, no. And now more than ever, everything has come to light regarding everything. I mean, crime has been here. It's just being magnified now even more. If I were her, this is what I would do. I would move to an unknown location. First of all, he's no kind of father, so it's not like you're snatching your daughter. I would move and act like he doesn't exist, just like you said. I would change my name, first and last. And I would get some plastic surgery for breast reduction. Like, I would change she might not want to, but this is a matter of life and death. You know, maybe, you know, get your nose done, or, you know, change the color of your hair and keep it that way. You know, downplay it's hard, I'm sure, for her. And he's just nothing but danger. What else has he done? A lot.
He went to jail for gang activity.
Yeah, gang activity. And then got out of jail for snitching on them all.
Yep.
And they said they took him out because of Corona. He doesn't care about Corona. He doesn't walk around with masks. He's been out and about, and we see the fights the pictures all the time. Look at him right there, fighting with Meek Mill. Look how this is going down in Atlanta. Look at him. And he's a tough guy because he's got these guys around him, you know. And I don't know what they're fighting over, but he doesn't need a reason to fight this guy over here. This is just in his nature. So attention, all girls, stay away from this man. And now he's taking shots at Cardi B. He goes, if I took a woman to hotels and drugged them and then robbed them, I would be canceled. But see, that's what she used to do. But she's told us that through her music and through interviews, that when she was a stripper, and that's what girls do. Look, all you gotta do is wait for him to go to sleep and tiptoe. You don't necessarily have to drug him, but you know, a little extra NyQuil in his thing or whatever it is. You know, first you wear him out, and then you wear him out and make him good and tired. And then take his jewelry, his watches, his cash, whatever, and go. And that's how she used to make her living. And you want to know what? It ended up working out for her, because that's why she knew so much when she was in that movie Hustler. The whole movie was about, you know, the escort agent, whatever, what I just told you. And you know, the judge needs to ban him from social media. Every single platform, every single one. But then all he would do is he would open it up as, I'm Tekashi's #1 fan, and then that person would do it. It's really no stopping. He's cute though, right? Just like dirty and cute. He's not for me. He's not for me. He looks hella crazy. You know he's cute. See, why are you gonna wait to get home and say, you know what, he's kind of cute? Okay, there is something coming on, and I would love to watch it with my new boyfriend. All right, no, not boyfriend yet. There's no titles. Just getting to know you. But after a while, I'll be the one to say, okay, what is this? Am I your girlfriend? Because I would like for you to be my boyfriend. Like, I don't want to see other people. I want you. Aww. And I have something for us to watch together. With snacks. I'll make the snacks, or we order in or something. The trailer for the upcoming Tina Turner documentary is out. And it views Tina through Tina's eyes. And normally you would say that's really boring when somebody does their own documentary. But, you know, as proven, Exhibit A, sometimes if a person is so real, it's almost too real. Are the guys still on the virtual?
They're still here.
Okay. But sometimes it's too real. But Tina is real also. It's never before seen video, audio, personal photos spanning 60 years. Tina's mother abandoned her, which I always forget about that, and left her, just walked out of her life. Who does that? See, that's worse than Kenya Moore, because at least Kenya's mother doesn't love her, but never did. You know,
right.
Tina's mother played the role of mother. Just take a look.
My mother, she used to sit in the window of the kitchen when she was making dinner on Sundays. I used to just watch her. I thought she was so pretty. One day she wasn't in that window. She was never in it again. And it's all right. You know why? I'm a girl from a cotton field that pulls myself above the destruction and the mistakes. And I'm here for you.
Does anybody else need a tissue? Right?
Oh, it got me every single time. I see it like 10 times now, every single time.
Yeah. So today is the end of February, and March is next month, so I figure he'll still be around if my new man friend. And so we'll watch together. It's gonna be March 27th on HBO and HBO Max. And we've got more great show for you, everybody. The time has come for Date Wendy. So grab a snack and come on back. Oh my gosh. All month long, hundreds of men have sent videos explaining why they want to date me. And we've narrowed it down to my top 3. So now it's time to play Date Wendy. Oh, Mr. Announcer, please tell us about Bachelor number 1.
Bachelor number 1 is a Billboard-topping jazz musician who wants to show Wendy he's smooth in more ways than one. Give it up for Julian!
Hi, Julian.
Hey, Wendy.
Thank you for being here. All right, let's meet Bachelor number 2.
Bachelor number 2 works in real estate and home improvement, so we know he's good with his hands. Give it up for Mike!
Hi, Mike.
How you doing, Wendy?
You look nice. And finally, Bachelor number 3.
Bachelor number 3 works in security in the Bronx and wants a chance to secure Wendy's heart. Give it up for Tyrone!
Hi, Tyrone. All right, well, now it's time to play. So, Julian, we're gonna start with you, okay?
All right.
Julian, you're an international jazz artist, but what do you do in your downtime?
Well, what I like to do, since I tour so much, I like to make sure this body, this tempo is up to par. So I love to work out. I love walks. Right. I love walks. I love listening to music. I love reading life empowerment things, whether that's all kind of books or the Bible. Very spiritual person. Love to stay up to date on that stuff. And also, one thing I love to do is eat and travel. So,
I like to eat. You know, I looked on your Instagram. Yeah, I stalked you a bit just to see exactly what I'm getting into. And I didn't see any children, and I didn't see that you'd ever been married. What was your love life? And do you have kids?
No kids. I do have a beautiful goddaughter and a new niece,
Wow.
but no kids. Haven't been married, not yet. Hopefully that's in the future. But you know, right now I'm trying to be the best I can be for when that time comes.
Mike, our friend Mario Lopez said that we'd be good together. What's your idea of a fun date with me? And does Mario have to be there?
He told me a lot about you, and all good, of course. And I think, you know what comes to mind? I think Lamar Odom, I'm sure you might have heard his name. He's doing a boxing match, actually, coming up in Atlantic City. I think a great first date would maybe go, get some ringside seats there, and, you know, just have a good time checking out the boxing match.
Do you really like boxing, or did you watch the show and know that I'm a boxing fan? And do you really enjoy boxing?
I enjoy that. Look, I went to many fights with Mario, but he follows it like to a T. I'm sure you do too. But I don't know stats and all, but it's a great invigorating sport just to watch, right?
Yeah.
Especially close up.
Yeah.
I could never do it.
Tyrone, you're almost 20 years younger than me, almost 20 years. That's a big deal. Why do you think that we'd be good together?
Well, actually, Wendy, I don't know if we'd be good together, but you picked me for a reason, so we can find that out. Age really don't mean anything to me, so I think that it's about the vibe. If our vibes connect, we can connect.
Okay, Julian, I have a very demanding job here, even though it's a 1-hour show, but a lot goes into it, and then after it, and social events and things like that. How would you help me relax at the end of a long day?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I'll be happy to answer that. Of course, you know, I am a jazz artist, so making music is what I do best. But since I could not physically play this instrument because of surgery, and I want you to know one thing, Wendy. When I found out I was going to be on the show and I had my surgery date already, I had one day to do something special. So I wrote a song for you called Bass Trap in 1 hour, and 8 hours later I had surgery, so which is why I can't play, but I want to play that song for you, and then I'm going to tell you how I would relax you.
Thank you, Julian.
So while this song is playing, I'm very good with my hands, obviously, so I like to do nice massages, and if you like strawberries, grapes, or whatever, like to feed those to you. Massage your forehead, all the stress and pressure points I would get.
Wow.
And the next day you'd be ready to run through a wall, you'd be feeling so good.
Mike, I know you're from Maryland, and you need to understand, not just do I have a love of food, but I'm very particularly fond of crabs. I like soft shells, I like hard shells, I like to crack them. Do you like crabs?
Let me tell you, we're known for crabs, and I think, look, a short, high-speed hop on a Acela. You're here, do a backyard oasis here at my place here, and then I got my food, fine-tuning my grilling skills for a little tuna steak or stuffed crab cakes. And let me tell you, I don't know if you know how to pick a crab, but that could be fun to try.
Yeah, but definitely college days are over.
Yeah, well, we would cheers to that.
Yeah, but no, okay. Tyrone, you know, I watch a lot of Lifetime, and I do believe in the killer, and I do believe in good people do bad things. And I do want all three of you to understand that I need to feel safe with my new man who will turn into my boyfriend, and maybe we'll get married one day, I don't know. But I need to feel safe, and your security is your job. So how would you make me feel safer?
Well, first of all, you already know I'm from the Bronx, so I'm not afraid of anything. And people actually pay me to keep them safe. So the killer should be afraid of me. And once you're in my arms, you ain't got nothing to fear.
Okay. Julian, you know, you're world renowned, you got lots of fans, you go on tour a lot. Even when you're home, you still got fans that live next door to you or whatever. What is the craziest thing that a fan has done for you? Now, this could be the Lifetime movie, whatever you can say.
Well, the craziest thing a fan, let's say the craziest thing a fan has done to me. A couple of years ago, had a festival show in Florida, and it was at a hotel, hundreds and hundreds of people, maybe 1,000. So we're all, after you sign autographs and do all that, I'm getting to the elevator, and I'm on like the 7th or 8th floor, and it's pretty packed in there. And there's 3 stops before I get off of mine. So there's this old grandma over there. Somebody's grandma was in there, and she's just staring at me with these googly eyes. And I'm just like, all right, I don't know what this is all about. So we get to the 3rd floor, 4th floor, and this lady is still there. It has to be like 7 years old. And so finally get to my floor, and I'm walking out. I got my guitar in the back, and I got my bag, and I walk into my room, and I just happened to look back, and somebody's grandma was just standing right there talking about, can I come in? I was like, no, you absolutely can't. And so that was the scariest, funniest thing that's happened to me.
I would have called the cops. That does sound scary, but funny at the same time.
Yeah, that is shocking. But the thing about that is, you know, artists, entertainers, we get a bad rap. We're dogs, blah, blah, blah. But that's not the case for everyone. Very loyal, very committed. So if I'm in a relationship, that's what I'm in. Very committed.
I like that. I like that. Mike, your home, by the way, is beautiful. I couldn't help but notice that I could go swimming, and there's a beautiful deck, and it looks very private. And I love it. And you are a contractor, so I know that you're good with your hands, but do you fix stuff around your house? Like,
that's how I learned all this stuff. I'm good with my hands, and not just one. But easy in refinishing furniture. I was a hobby with that, and fixing things around the house. You just learn how to do that stuff. So of course, if you have anything at your house that needs fixing, I'm your go-to guy, whether it's hardwood floors that are creaking or even just getting on a ladder, leave that to me.
Do you know that I have a tool chest, and I always have all of my life? I have hammers and nails and stuff. Everybody here knows I've one in my office to fix things so I don't have to call the guys because they're busy doing stuff. They would fix it for me. They get angry. And also I have one at home. I have wrenches, lug wrenches and everything. And now when it gets over my head, I'm very particular about the company I'd call. No, I don't want to bother you with that because I don't want you to think.
Oh, stop. It's no bother. I love doing that stuff. That's what I do.
Thank you. And finally, this is my last question. Tyrone, you know, I can make a meal, and I mean a meal like, Wendy, what's for dinner? And I like Doritos and caviar and the full pint of ice cream. I do not like spoon it and then put it back in the, no, and I will sit there like a slob and eat it, and that's my meal though. What's your favorite meal?
Well, you might have to just move over and grab an extra spoon because...
No, I don't share.
So I'll definitely enjoy ice cream. You already know the picture that I sent you. I was standing next to the Haagen-Dazs ice cream machine, right?
I know. By the way, how tall are you? Because I can't tell.
I'm about 5'9". 5'9", 5'10".
He sat up a little bit more when he said that. Okay. Up next, everybody, we're going to choose the winner of Date Wendy. Don't go far.
A reward has been announced after Lady Gaga's dog walker was shot and her dogs were stolen. Josh Breslow is at the WKRN.com alert desk with that.
Yeah, so Lady Gaga now offering a $500,000 reward for the safe return of her 2 dogs. They are both French bulldogs. We know that 3 were stolen, but 1 has been safely recovered. 30-year-old Ryan Fisher was walking Gaga's 3 dogs late last night when he was shot outside of his home in Los Angeles, California. Police do say he was barely breathing when he was found, but is now, quote, doing well. It's not clear, though, if Gaga's dogs were targeted. Again, they are 2 French bulldogs that are still missing. Lady Gaga offering a $500,000 reward for their safe return. We'll post all this information shortly on our website. Head over to WKRN.com for the latest. Nikki?
A reward has been announced after Lady Gaga's dog walker was shot.